Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to make an apple pie because I wanted to make an apple pie. The last video I said I'd make some pancakes, but I've decided to make an apple pie. So yeah, we are going to start by peeling off some apples. These are rabbit apples because they look like some rabbit teeth. You only need 6 pounds of apples for this apple pie. And then we are going to start by chopping them. We are going to take only the content of the apple, not the actual apple spine. And we are going to marinate the apples after this. This is also me. I've put a little too much apples. 3 kilograms of apples. I marinated 3 kilograms of apples. The recipe asked me for 800 grams of apples. I marinated 3 kilograms of apples. 3. Not 6 pounds. 1.5 pounds. That's all you need. Not 6 pounds. You don't need 6 pounds. I read the recipe wrong. I don't know how. But yeah, you don't need 6 pounds. You only need 1.5 pounds. Okay? Okay. If you are going to accidentally cut into the seed coat, just remove it with the knife because it is hard, and when you might bite in your apple pie, it will stuck in your teeth. You need 100 grams of pure sugar, 100 grams of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, half a tablespoon of nutmeg, but I don't have nutmeg, so I didn't add nutmeg. I don't know what's nutmeg, by the way. You will need a pinch of salt, which I didn't add it because I forgot. And you will need also 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I don't have brown sugar in my household, so I've added more white sugar. I measured 150 grams since I didn't want to add too much sweetness because the apples were really sweet also. Yes, I've cut the apples really thick and I should have cut them more thinly because when I baked the apple pie, the apples didn't really cook all the way in. The vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon as I said, of course. I actually got distracted and I started playing with the mixture with the sugar, cinnamon and vanilla sugar. And I've made small color around the house. I've actually choked on this because it's really spicy. I'm happy because soon I will be able to speak while I'm cooking because I have bought a microphone and it will be so much easier if I speak while I'm cooking, because like this it's harder because I'm doing it on my laptop and the quality of the laptop is not that great. Yeah. For the dough you will need 300 grams of flour, 200 grams of butter and 60 milliliters of water, and in that water you will put a pinch of salt and 1 cup, or no 1 cup, not 1 cup, sorry, a teaspoon of sugar. Now I've put milk instead of water and the dough was it was a problem, you will see why. 200 grams of butter. My butter is really fat. It has 82% fat. Because the fatter the butter is, the crispier or crunchier the dough it will be after you will get it out. And also the apples juice won't leak out if it's fattier. I've put the flour in the freezer also, so the butter won't melt while I'm mixing the ingredients to make the dough. Basically, you want to do this so the butter will melt in the oven, not in your hands. So my brother is my brother, but that doesn't matter. He came into the camera and danced again. He was dancing. But yeah, I've put water, milk, but you have to put water. I've put the water, salt, and sugar in the fridge also because it needs to be cold, so the butter won't melt. Working surface, put flour, but not as much as I have put. I've put too much, too much, and the dough didn't really stretch because the flour didn't let it stretch. Also, that's my sister. Um, yeah, it was a really big problem here. The dough didn't really stretch. I was scared, and yeah, you have to also flour your hardwood. Flour your hardwood because you will stretch the dough with this. A butter a pie dish. It's optional because you have butter in the dough already, and then you have to roll your dough so you can actually fit it in there. This is exactly for an 8-inch pie recipe, but I don't have a round pie dish, so I've done it rectangularly. Rectangle. Uh, uh, you know that. Now, because of the milk, the dough was very fragile, and you can see it has a big hole in it. Next time, I will put water, but you should not put milk because it will make the dough very fragile. Also, my sister was craving ice cream and she was blending milk and condensed milk in the background. And I got so angry because I had that hole in my dough and she was mixing in the background so loudly. Yeah, it was really stressful. I don't know why, but I got really stressed because of that. I don't have recordings of myself making the surface of the pie, but I have recordings of myself while my sister was mixing in the background. So, AirPods warning. And you have to bake it at 400 Fahrenheit for the first 20 minutes and 375 for the last. So 1 hour in total. That's the sound of glory right there. I like how it turned out. If you don't like how it turned out, you are a hater. But I like how I did it. The apples were a bit undercooked, though I should have let it a little bit more. I was skeptical because I took it out faster. Yeah, I've took a slice of the pie and I've actually rated it. The pie is actually legit, it tastes really good, but the apples are a bit raw, that's because of my fault. But the execution of my actual pie was an 8 out of 10 because only the dough, I messed up the dough. And the taste is actually 10 out of 10. I really like this. It's uh, it's really easy to do if you have a lot of free time. Remember how I said I don't have footage? Well, I do. I found it in my phone, and here it is. I've watched it before I put it in the oven. But yeah, it's I found it as I'm editing this video, so I'm not going to put it back into the track. So yeah, this was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited for the future ones because I really hope the microphone comes fast, and then it will be so much easier to edit videos because I won't be speaking as much as I'm speaking right now. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to show it to someone, share it. And if you hate me, write it in the comments. Just don't press that button. Okay?